Yes, I am playing as Tails.
We are playing as Tails in the new Sonic Mania game. Is this this is the PS4? You got on PS4?
Yeah. So
I am Squall Snake from MyGamer.com. That is Gillman, who's manning the controls like always.
you don't know how to capture.
I know how to capture things. I just don't have capture things. At least nothing that you have. That's for sure.
Yeah. Well.
Because you can play Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Absolutely. This is Chemical Plant. Do you remember Chemical Plant?
Yeah.
So they make you play through the first level of Chemical Plant, Chemical Plant 1, and then you can actually come back through, and this is like, they do like a remix of the Chemical Plant stuff. So like
Is that dependent on the character that you play as?
Not to my knowledge. So, like, you know in Chemical Plant how, like, they had this book right on the left-hand side there?
Yeah.
That, like, you would die if you touched?
Now you have all sorts of things that, like, you got, like, flubber that makes you bounce.
Yeah, well, there are syringes now that will, that if you inject it, actually change the property of the fucking chemical.
Of the goo.
Yep.
Creative.
Yeah, this my fans.
So let me ask you the question then, were you ever a fan of Sonic, or were you more of a Mario guy?
Oh, I was, and I got pissed. Like, pretty.
I never had a Genesis growing up, but, you know, I've always played Sonic because there was always friends that had it and things, and I never liked Sonic. I always thought you're just running, and it's just, you just run until you just hit a wall, and then you have to you got to build momentum to pick up speed to jump over something very simple. And I just never liked that. I always thought it was tedious, and I never got it.
You're wrong.
The only Sonic game that I ever finished was Sonic Adventure on Dreamcast. Like, I never beat Sonic 1, 2, or 3 on Genesis. We even streamed did Sonic CD?
Yeah.
Or yeah, maybe it was Sonic CD, which is
you
a pretty
hated that game.
Yeah, it's a terrible game.
It's actually not at all, but you know, whatever.
Yeah, I didn't like it. And then actually, I played the Sonic games like on Game Boy Advance even. I think actually my favorite Sonic game of all time is actually Sonic Pocket Adventure for the Neo Geo Pocket Color. That was actually a pretty solid Sonic game.
You ever played Sonic Dark
probably the
Brotherhood?
least played. No. I did not play Sonic Dark Brotherhood. I tried playing Sonic Adventure 2, which was just awful. Like the first level, I was like, this is just a terrible game.
You know what Sonic Dark Brotherhood is?
That was the is it Shadow?
No! It's a BioWare RPG.
Oh, the BioWare RPG on DS. Yes, yes. I own that game because and it's GameStop still is, they're clearancing off basically all their regular DS games, and I bought it. I bought it for on clearance with the 10% off coupon, or buy 2 get 1 free. So I own it, but I have not played it. So yes, I know of it. Have not had experience. Did you play it? Was that good?
I played a little. Like, it's a BioWare RPG. They're just like, what the fuck were you guys? Why would you do? Why Sonic? Like,
right? Because he's been in like every other genre except for like a true RPG.
Yeah, and it's just like you just want to sit there and go like, what marketing was someone just like, you know what Sonic really, like, someone in Sonic Team really need? You know what Sonic needs? Fucking just really good, not JRPG, North
Yeah.
American.
North
arcade.
America. Yeah.
Like, that's what Sonic needs. And not like an obscure... Oh, yeah, and this is the boss.
Oh yeah, I heard about this. So you actually play Puyo Puyo, or in this case, Mean Bean Machine.
Yeah.
That's actually pretty cool.
Yeah, isn't it?
That's a nice touch. It's totally unexpected. Like, people remember Dr. Like, if anything, people now remember Puyo Puyo, even now it's on Switch and stuff. But I heard this is an unlockable minigame. Like, you can unlock it from
I've
like
heard
the
that
main
too.
menu
I
or
haven't
something.
quite gotten to that. I'm
Yeah.
not good at Sonic games. So progress has been slow on that front.
But this is the actual boss battle. Like, I know Dr. Robotnik's
Yeah,
there, but
I'm
this is like
fighting
the
Robotnik.
stage ending.
This
Yeah,
stage-ending battle. I am fighting.
that's crazy. That's crazy.
Like, there is a lot to... So, this started off as a ROM hack. Not a ROM hack, maybe not even a ROM hack, but like fan project.
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
people who Sonic do. And then, like, you know, I guess Sega just... It's just
Yeah.
give you access. If you're interested,
I wonder. This makes me think or wonder then if there's like a Sonic pinball level.
I mean, those were always the casino levels anyway.
That was a. That's crazy. I can't believe they would put Puyo Puyo. That's nuts. I like that. That's cool. That's a nice touch. So when you play the game, do you just get to pick Sonic, Tails, or Knuckles, or does the game like make you start as Sonic and you have to
You
play
can
as
pick
Sonic?
Sonic and Tails, just Sonic, just Tails, just Knuckles. And I guess there's an unlockable pick that there's a game mode called Knuckles and Knuckles. And because there's actually a ROM hack out there that's called Knuckles and Knuckles and Knuckles. Because it's Sonic and Knuckles.
Yeah.
Or
Is
it's Sonic and Tails and Knuckles.
Is
So
that like a two-player race mode or something?
No, it's you play through the entire game, and instead of Sonic and Tails, play through as Knuckles and Knuckles.
So you play as just two Knuckles?
Play through as two Knuckles. Play as Knuckles with the Knuckles following you.
Okay.
And then at the end
So you have a backup Knuckles.
then at the end of the game, a Knuckles comes to rescue you. So there's a fan game called Knuckles, Knuckles, and Knuckles, and they basically made that canon. Yeah, this is just like almost this is almost a love letter to like fans that kept Sonic alive after all the
After all the years in bad games.
Yeah, that were in like the hacking, all of that stuff. They're just like, look, guys, like Sonic not still a thing.
Mm-hmm. Nice.
Yeah, Tails can fucking fly. Yay, so...
That's right, we got to see his nice idle animation. So let me real quick tell you my SNES Classic story.
Did you get one or...
So yeah, so what happened? So the other yesterday, I think I texted you, or did I message you when when all the drama was going on?
Yeah,
so
you were pissed. That's all I got, though.
Yeah, so it was stupid because I saw that. First off, let me back up. Best Buy and Amazon posted their SNES Mini pre-order at like 3 in the morning when nobody was awake, and even at 3 in the morning, they still sold out in like 4 or 5 minutes. So then later that day in the early AM, there was an announcement like, "Hey, GameStop is probably going to be releasing their pre-orders today too." So there was probably an embargo in place by Nintendo saying, "Hey, you can't take pre-orders until August 22nd." So anyway, that was the rumor, and then that's when I wrote that article that's posted on MyGamer right now, how it's just ridiculous how you got to already hunt for these things, and it's just so much stress and drama. But anyway, I was at work, and it was about like noon, and I had a 3 o'clock appointment, and I'm just kind of like, okay, I'm going to take kind of an early lunch, and then get ready for my appointment later in the afternoon. So as I'm basically making lunch for myself, I'm checking my Twitter feed, and Twitter's going crazy because like, oh man, Target's, I think is it Target or Target had their pre-orders up. I went to Target, I clicked the link, I had it in my cart, but then when I went to go buy it, like the actual like final checkout, it just got the endless spinny, it froze, and then it just kicked me back and then reset, and it was like, this item is no longer available. So I'm like, son of a bitch. And then so I scroll up, through the rest of my Twitter feed, and then it was like, oh, GameStop's online, you could go pre-order it online at GameStop right now. But I clicked, and of course it was like 20 minutes ago, so of course the link is completely broken and the website is just down. So I'm like, son of a bitch. So I'm scrolling to the top of my Twitter feed, and it's posted 2 minutes ago that GameStop from their official Twitter said, hey, you can pre-order SNES Minis at stores, very limited quantity in stores right now. So I'm like, oh man, this is my only chance. So I just literally just put my lunch down. I ran to my car, because I got this appointment that's coming in. I got to get there quick anyway. So I drive to my work GameStop, which is like, you gotta do. So I get there, and it's only like 5 minutes away, and I'm driving like a madman to get there, right? So I just, throw my car in park, I run in there, and there was 3 other dudes inside this particular GameStop at, 1 o'clock or whatever it was by now. And so, the dudes just kind of look at me, and then the clerk behind the counter is like, hey, how can I help you? And I'm like, SNES Mini? And he's like, yeah, you and these other 3 guys. I just got the word that we're taking pre-orders in the store. Like the dude who was working didn't even know.
Oh, really?
Like he just got, because he's like, I just got this email. So like the tweet went out at like 12:15 or whatever, and then this dude knew about it probably 12:30 because by the time he checks his emails, gets the message. And so the point is so I was at the store, and there was already 3 dudes. I was the 4th guy in line, and I was at the store.
This boss battle. Like the 3rd fucking time I've had.
I saw that. It makes a weird noise too. So I was at the store almost immediately after the tweet, and so he's like, "Oh, dude, the system's down because everybody's logging in at the same time and they fucking DDoS themselves again." He's like, "I'm gonna keep trying." So after a few attempts, he finally was able to log back in. So now the first guy goes and he pays. Second guy, he wants to buy a SNES Mini, but of course he's got his fucking trades. He's got like 6 games he's trying to trade in, which just takes forever. Exactly. So now this dude's in line trying to trade in his damn games. I'm next in line, and there's people coming in. The sounds of line forming behind me. The entire time while the clerk was writing everybody up their order and processing this guy's games, his used games, the phone was ringing literally off the hook. I mean, he would answer the phone and be like, yeah, we're out of SNES Minis, bye, and hang up. And then as soon as he would hang up, the phone would ring again. Yeah, we're out of SNES Minis, bye. There was like a call waiting, just people calling. And this is only one guy working, So I felt bad for this dude just being overwhelmed. So he's just telling people like, yeah, we're already sold out. There's already, 20 people in line. Sorry. So I was able to get one.
We don't know how many we're getting. Sorry.
Yeah. The rumor was, each GameStop was going to get approximately 10 in store. So I was number 3. I got one. I paid it in full. I
can't believe that guy. He's like, I'm going to pay entirely in trade.
Yeah, exactly. So he's like trading in his shit. So anyway, I pay I get it as like, shit in my pants. Hell yeah, I got one. Now I got to run back to work. as I'm pulling in my work driveway, here comes my appointment that pulls in. Perfect timing. So like I wasn't, nobody was late.
And then
Nobody's
you're
waiting.
hungry for the rest of the day.
But if I did not leave, my point is, if I did not leave, literally at the second that I didn't leave, that I did leave, I would not have gotten my SNES Mini. I would have been late. It would have been chaos. But this is my point. This is the point of my article, is you have to go to extremes to get one of these stupid things. You got to wait in line. You got to fight people. You got to be refreshing your Twitter. You got to install a bot, like, to buy this shit as soon as it becomes available. Like, there's all this, like, there's so much drama and hassle to get this damn thing.
Nintendo doesn't care, though.
Oh, Nintendo doesn't care. They're like, yeah, we're gonna make more, which is like, what the hell does that mean? They don't understand that everybody in America wants this thing. Not just like, it's not just like a niche art, like, was it $70 or $80 or whatever for this thing? It's like a good value. It's good games. It's a good lineup. You get 2 controllers.
Well,
it's like everybody, like, demand is so fucking high.
You still can't fucking find, what is it? You still can't fucking find,
the Switch?
Yeah,
the NES Mini.
you can't find a Switch on fucking...
Switches are just kind of, sort of now becoming available. Like, usually they're shipping them like each week on like Fridays. So if you like really wanted one, you could probably get one this week. You just go to your Target, your GameStop. You can probably find one if you get there like early enough. But yeah, they'll still sell out. But just now, this how many months has it been? But
if I wanted a Switch,
yes, exactly. So
like, I waited
Switches
on Wii U games now. That was like a year and a half.
Yes, agreed. Because that's when I got mine. When like Wind Waker HD came out and Pikmin 3 but Switch, you can't. I mean, look at Amiibos. Look at the Switch. Look at the NES Mini. Look at the SNES. Like, they're just not making enough. Like, they're just grossly underestimating.
No, their
demand.
I think this is part of their business model at this point.
Maybe. I mean, it's not going to surprise. I mean, this is the norm. This is the norm. This is what you have to go through. This is the chaos and drama that you have to deal with if you want to even try to get one of these things. It's crazy. So that's my SNES Mini story.
I kind of like, I'm done in any fucking way. Like,
here's the thing. If I didn't get this system, you know what I'm not going to do? Like, the only way now to get one is to wait at midnight the day before launch and just hope that you're the second in line, because each store is only going to get 4 that day. Like, that's the old, but you got to wait in line outside in the cold for 8, 12 hours, whatever.
Plus,
so that's lucky enough if you're even like I would hate to be number 5 in line. The store's only got 4. You're fucked. So that's the problem. And if I didn't get one, like, you know what, I'm going to use an emulator if I want to play these games. Like, screw you. Like, I'll gladly give you my money if you could just make this readily available. But I hate jumping through hoops. I hate this drama. It's just, I just want to go to the store and just buy one off the shelf. Why is that so hard?
This is just how Nintendo operates.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Did you know you can get an NES Mini? Just offers them now?
Think Geek, but you have to get. That's the other. So like the retailers that have these things, in order to get a NES Mini, in order to get a Super Nintendo Mini, it's like you got to buy them in the fucking bundles, and they bundle just the most ridiculous things, like buy the SNES Mini with the strategy guide and the game and this bad case that you don't want and these 7 other games that are terrible and this koozie and this horse and this can of dog food. Buy all this shit in this bad bundle. It's ridiculous.
Well, like, GameStop for the longest time had Switches in, but it was like...
Yeah, you gotta buy the button.
It's like, you have to get double control. You have to get, like, an extra controller and 2 games. One of the games you're not gonna even fucking want. Like,
no, not at all. Like, buy Just Dance and buy fucking, buy this bad controller skin.
Well, no, it was like, normally one of the games, like, oh, it's Wind Waker, but the other one, you don't get a choice in it. It's like, if it was like, buy 3 games and you get the choice.
Whoa, what was that?
No. Oh, there you go.
Oh, that was the game. Was that? Oh, jeez, yeah, that scared me. That was
Oh,
like a
shit.
Hideo Kojima.
This is where I was with Sonic before I fucking get. I'm like, I'm playing as Tails because he can fucking fly.
Yeah.
Because, like, there's this one part that, for no fucking reason, it just decides, like, hey, well, you now need to be able to fucking see through time. Never really a fan of.
Yeah, because it's so
Like
yeah,
that.
that was exactly what I was. It's so easy just to fall down and just get one hit kill, and then you got to start over again. The worst was always the Sonic water levels.
Oh,
Because you can't
swim.
you can't really like you can't move in the water.
No, Tails
and
can
then
swim in this.
yeah. Oh, but what about the Sonic just kind of like
I
sink to the bottom?
yeah, like he always did. Tails
Like he always
can
is, and
actually
it-
fucking.
Oh,
So
that's
if
different.
You do, like
Mm-hmm.
you just fucking up button
Yeah.
or the jump button, Tails, which is how you get him to go up. Swim. So it's just like, oh fuck yeah.
Yeah, that's better because those levels always, they would freak you out because the music would kick up and then Sonic would just drown and then you would feel bad. Oh, see there we. Oh, do you have infinite flight?
No, he does
Like
get tired after.
Okay, but now you have to keep tapping the button versus holding it down.
I'm not gonna
Yeah, not right now.
fuck it.
Yeah, that was definitely a better Tails segment than Sonic. That would have been. That would
If
have
it
been
was
death.
Sonic,
That
it
was
would have
Sonic.
been annoying as fuck. Yeah, this game does really interesting.
Yeah, so now you're magnetized and you can walk on the ceiling. It is getting creative.
Well,
the
I
fire
had
are also a
electric
spring.
power, so I could walk. Now it's like magnetizing other shit, so
Mhm.
up.
Oh yeah.
Sure, you're gonna see Tails tired. Yep, there
You
you
can fly. Yeah, there you go. You can fly pretty. That's a pretty good distance. That's some pretty good time.
Yeah, not gonna lie.
Because since there's no difficulties, right? You can't like set the game to easy, medium, or hard. So
Not
kind
to
of
my
playing.
knowledge.
Yeah, so kind of playing it as Tails is kind of like almost like easy mode because
Playing
you get.
it on I don't give a fuck anymore mode.
Yeah, I just want to beat this because I can fly.
I love the fact that there's literally a checkpoint right there.
Yeah, you're right. The music is pretty good.
Yep.
Not bad.
The game is $20 too.
I think it came out on everything, didn't it? PS4,
It's not. I
Steam.
don't think it's out on PC. For some reason, the PC.
Maybe. I think
think-
it's even out on Switch.
Oh, it came out on Switch like first by like a day. I want to say.
Yeah.
And the PC. It might be out on PC now. If it got the on PC. by but like that might have been ago. So
Yeah.
You know, my information may be dated.
Either way, it's out, you know, probably on the system that you want.
Yeah.
By now. I don't know. Maybe because if it came, usually when it comes out on PlayStation, it also comes out on Xbox like the same time or one day later.
I can't imagine that it's not. But...
Yeah, right. Uh-oh, what's this? This looks like a Mega Man X boss.
Oh, this boss is actually cool.
Sonic's Tails helicopter spin sound effect sounds like some like horrible like wet diarrhea.
Oh God! With like weird farts and.
Yeah.
This level, Act 2.
This one coming up here. But you didn't play it as Tails before, so maybe now you can do it.
That's exactly. Yes. Always do the.
Oh yeah. Yeah, because there is a 2-player mode. I think.
Yeah.
I don't know if it was competitive or what.
There is now. There's actually they build a lot of like they get a lot for.
Mm-hmm. Did your force field die the second before you hit that thing?
No, it for some fucking reason it decided that I don't know what.
See, I would not think that you'd be able to jump into those spiky things because they look spiky. But you're just bumping into them and then they die or blow up. Whoa.
Games, there's a lot of like weird things.
See, but then you can't break that. Oh.
Son of a cock fucking.
And then you and then you get killed by the thing that crushes you, the jump pad.
Like, when you know where you're going, be faster.
Yeah. I think they were saying that levels even have multiple ways to get through them
They always
now.
did, though. Like, that was
a,
kind of always a something.
Yeah, that might have been more prevalent in, like, 2 and 3, and I never really... I like, casually played...
much.
Yeah,
like,
I never really... Yeah.
Oh, like, fucking. Problem with 3 that like can't get up there. Probably just.
But Knuckles can only attach to walls?
Yes.
Can he do ceilings too?
I don't think.
Yeah.
So. Yeah. But like Sonic 3, there was like weird sections that came with it.
Okay.
Because I can remember, like, in very early sections of that game, like, I'd be playing, and I'd just be like, I know I'm going forward, but this is the same shit over and over again.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just like, that was just the way the level was.
And yeah.
And it was
and
like,
you gotta find that one hidden exit to complete.
Well, it was like more with Knuckles levels with Luke, but yeah. So the top routes definitely. That was
Yeah.
fucking entire reason I fucking picked it. So lesson to be learned. Don't ever try.
Yeah, don't try. We don't do that here.
Cheat when possible. Cool, Robotnik.
Like how there's a boss at every stage. It's not just like Mario where, you know, you only get a boss every 4th stage. And each boss does seem to be
Very
different.
cool. Like this gimmick claw.
Oh. Well, that was close.
Okay, so I think that's good for tonight.
There you go. Sonic Mania. Not bad.
I've been Gillman.
I've been Squall Snake from MyGamer.com. Go there. I posted a bunch of news and previews and blogs, and we're going to post a stream there soon, so check that out. A lot of good stuff there recently. More stuff is on the way. Gilman, you'll probably be streaming maybe next week, maybe with Adam. I'm going to be doing some traveling over the next 2, 3, maybe weeks or so I might not be back for a while. But anyway, we will hold down the fort as best we can. So stay with us, and thanks for watching, and until next time, game on.